How's it going, guys? At the end of the weekend, the end of my week off as well. Always a horrible feeling coming to the end of the week off and having to go back to work tomorrow. How has everyone's weekend been? Hopefully everyone has had a good weekend. Nora Spiris, welcome in. How are you two? Hopefully you two are both very well. You're very welcome. Google Translator is absolutely fine, mate. Do you see that post I put on Discord earlier, Nora and Spiris, of the build that I've been playing around with? Oh, you was playing the Immortal Giant dude. Very nice. Like, did you see this? Did you actually see these numbers? I'll show you the build in a little while. It's like, it's really good. Been using it for Vanguard as well as Greater Rifts. It's just real lazy. Like, you just run around constantly. You can't stop moving. Especially in Greater Rifts, you just have to keep going. But there's no, like, I don't use Ravens or anything. So it is really weird. Anyway, we need to do Verge. I need to complete Verge before we do anything. Because I've been lazy with Verge this week. What we're going to listen to today? Maybe just some chill step. We're not ending the stream yet, even though this is the end stream song. We're going to go down a little bit. Maybe that's too chill. Let's go back to the good old hip hop track list. That is the issue I'm having. That is the issue I'm having. Like, I can kill everything up to the boss, and then it's trying to find something for the boss. But then saying that, though, I am doing like, it is a lot of way above my my CR. I think even in that one, what was this one? Like, yeah, it's a fair big, it's a pretty big difference, right? You know, that is a pretty big difference. So And your video has been popping off though, right? I think you got quite a number of subs from that video as well, right? Man, I'm 120 subs now. GG. 1.2k views. Man, that is your outlier there. Look at that. Popping off. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Can't believe it. Like, I have obviously the what's it called on here for vidIQ stuff, and this is an outlier, like 64%. That's huge to get 1.2k views, and you're still getting 21 views an hour as well. It's like huge. It's doing really well. It is completely popping off. Really, really good, guys. Really good. Not many people want to do Verge, apparently. How is Havoc? You did something right. You did something right. Definitely. Definitely. 100% you did it right. The good thing is that you did was you nailed the thumbnail. Helitron 5000's got a nifty name, cool little nifty name, you know. And the title was just bang on. You can't really do much better than that. So the search criteria, when people search for something, they're gonna find it straight away. No issues whatsoever, right? And that is what you just call on point SEO. Man, we got some cool. We got a cool build we're gonna look at in a little while. I was just hoping I'd get at least someone to do Verge with. I got one person, but I could do with at least another person. SEO is just Google SEO. You know exactly what I mean. Do you want me to tell you exactly what it stands for? It literally just stands for search engine optimization. Always want to be thinking about SEO when you're making a title. Think about, and the same with like if you use tags. I know some people don't use tags, but tags should always be thought about as well when you're doing like SEO searches. What would people search when they're looking for someone? And as long as you're doing that correct, then you're winning, really. And the good thing is, like, you can go in and change it. So you can go in and change your titles and your thumbnails anytime you want. So if things don't work out well with one title or thumbnail, go in, change it, see if it works on another. The healing potential is insane, right? Absolutely insane. I think the potential with Druid in any aspect is going to be insane. Once we've got some sort of single target build we can really utilize. You just wanted to show the Druid's healing potential, and I'm still in shock at the feedback I got from it. Yeah, it's nice when you blow up like that. It's good. I will say for sure though, guys, when we start using the other build, and I just show you just some greater rifts and stuff, it will lag the stream. 100%. And it's not the stream that's lagging, it's just the game, because numbers. See if we can blast these quite quickly. Should have got them done today, but I was too busy testing this build. I was going to record the build earlier, but I'm still not sure if there's some changes that I'm going to make. So it may be that I record the build over the next couple of days. You know me. For the greater rifts, I'm still trying to find a real good single target build we can swap into just to fight the boss. But the issue is, as soon as you get close to a boss, you know, you're absolutely screwed. Especially in a greater rift. I haven't ever read the books, no. I'll tell you one thing I will be glad they add in hopefully this year at some point. The ability to save our cursed fucking properties to our armory. It would be so good. I had to change my cursed properties for this build, going into doing greater rifts. I'll show you in both greater rifts and in GR and in Vanguard, because the build works very well in Vanguard. I haven't tested it in Elite yet, but it does. Needs to be added so we can just add them to our slots in our armory and then be done with it. What we got though? We've got about what, 4 weeks really until we get new essences, I think. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I might stay Druid until then, to be honest. So I'm having a blast. And I just like figuring out builds. Like the build that I basically made is based on this build, and the setup that I'm using in it with the Paragon is just absolutely insane. You're saving up, nice. You sacrificed the Seaven, nice, good job. I love it when someone tells me they sacrifice something like that. So after you sacrifice your Seaton Bowl, upgrade him up BSJ, just reach rank 4. Only then is it good more damage. So you're doing a lot more damage. Oh, Berserker's Eye with Blood Flow. Yeah, that's fine. But I would probably I would be tempted to use both. Depending on what other gems you use, and other gems that are not damage stacking gems that are in your lineup, take out and put Berserker's Eye back in. You'll find you do more damage that way as well. What other gems are you currently using, Taz? No more fragments to upgrade. That is half the battle. Oh, can you imagine that havoc? Wow. There's so many things that I would change on a game if it was me. I don't know if that would be one of them, but the first thing I would do if I could change one thing would be getting rid of intelligence and strength. Or making them so they actually provide more than just damage. Oh, that would be another brilliant change. Just have it on the stat list. Beneficial effects percentage done. Improved. Game is now much better. So you got a Blood-Soaked Jade rank 4, Blood Flow rank 4, Rolling Consequence rank 4, Pain Class, Mother Lament, Viper's Bite, Spectral Glass, and a Miss. See, what I would do in PvE, right? In PvE, Taz, I would replace Viper's Bite with your Berserker's Eye. And then in PvP, put your Viper's Bite back in. Can you imagine it? Suddenly they put on the patch notes. You can now see your beneficial effect duration on your stat list. Oh man, that would break the game. There's just so many things that they could do. Like I say, strength and intelligence. Why do we need it in the game? It only increases damage, so just call it damage. It would simplify so many things. And then the other thing I would do is now I would potentially make it so that any gear can have like class affixes on it, right? No matter where you get the gear from, it could have class affix on it. And I would also reduce the cost of re-rolling that class affix down to a 1 terror essence. Oh, that is wild. Yeah, I agree. And the cost of scraps less. Yeah, I could agree with that. Can't they make farming dungeons run 5 times drop? And I mean, there's a lot they could do, right? For quality of life. Like enchant costs, I agree that they should be relatively high. They should exponentially increase because that is how all Diablo games go. But a salvage button near the mini map instead of in my bags, yeah, I'd agree with that. That'd be a perfect quality of life change. Or your salvage pet just knows that when your bags are full, that they go fuck off and do it, and it's automatic. I think I will let Viper's Bite and Spectral Glass to rank 10. Another I replace. Viper's Bite, sadly, in PvE is a damage loss. You don't need it. It's a damage loss. Auto salvage would be so good. And auto hand in orbs. Your pet just goes and does it for you. That'd be brilliant. Use your Berserker's Eye if you still got it. Berserker's Eye is one hopefully you didn't kind of break it. I don't even think they should make it a purple trait on pets. I just think it should just be another thing that just comes with everything else you do with your pets, right? Yeah, just put in PvE, use your Berserker's Eye and not Vipers. You'll benefit more from it. And then in PvP, if you do PvP, just swap back into your Vipers. Yeah, auto beastie hand-in should just be part of your part of one of the pet's traits. You know, I don't even think it should be another purple. I personally think we should be able to have another 2 active pet slots as well. That would alleviate some issues with more traits that they could add for pets. But before they do that, I would like them to really, really simplify familiars. Like, just really simplify it. Because no one's buying and selling them really, come on. No one makes any platinum from pets, not really. No one makes plat from anything now. The market is just absolutely crap. They should just be as simple as, like, you've got 3 of the same. Yeah. If you kind of evolve them together, yeah, merge them all together, you can get a legendary. And it could have some really good stats done. I've fixed familiars. I have more fragment. I can upgrade with Colossus Engine, Bloodflow, Bloodstone, Bold Hope to rank 5 or 6. Sad, no more fragment. I would say if you're going to rank any of those up, I would do probably the Colossus Engine to start with, I think. But then, oh, that's a difficult one. I think it would probably be Colossus Engine first, out of any of those. Or maybe Bloodflow. One of the 2. BSJ I wouldn't worry about. Bloodflow is probably the better one first to level up. Like, BSJ is one of those ones eventually people should be able to drop, right? I know it's pure damage, but there's other gems now that the damage side of it is better. And the only reason that most of us use BSJ is simply because of the movement speed. How's Pud anyway? Nice to see you, man. I mean, that would be a cool concept, Havoc. And I'd be surprised if they didn't implement something like that in the future. Something like more to do with the battle pass to get more money income, right? Drew, how's it going? I'm very well, thanks. Apart from it's the end of my week off and tomorrow morning I go back to work. You know, disgusting, hey? Absolutely disgusting. Well, we are going to break the game and the stream in a little while when I start doing greater riffs. That's hilarious, Puddin'. You were one less child this week, or did you just send them away? Would you just like, oh, get out. We don't want you for a week. Bye. They're at camp. Nice. It's like, see ya. Exactly, Drew. Potato season. Thanks for the guide. I want to continue doing your daily quests. You'll get there with all. Oh, Drew, the buff it got was insane. Like, me and Spearus have both stayed Druid. Oh, apparently Speculation Immortal, as in Apollyon Gaming, has put out that the crossover for Diablo and Hearthstone is coming on the 31st of July. A new boss and a new 2-star OP gem, free cosmetic skins as well. Ooh, interesting. Sometimes you think I'm the professor of the Diablo game. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot that I don't know about the game. A lot of it is trial and error, right? Like the last couple of days, I've just been prattling around with different build ideas, seeing what works and what doesn't work when it comes to the 60 essences that we've got at the moment. But we're definitely now learning that some of the good kind of builds in the game are non-transformative. Like this one. And like the healer for PvP. We've got to be halfway now, right? It's got to be halfway. Didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to hit this one. Halfway. Oh, we're at 40. GG. On your ult. No way, Nor. Ah, that sucks. Always on ults. That's why I don't do ults. I just feel like it's not my playstyle. I don't think I'll ever go back to the class unless we get more not transformation essences. The playstyle is really is a lot of fun, whether that be transform or non-transform. Like this class will be, and I think a couple of people are in agreement with me, it will be the highest damage dealing class in the game eventually. And it'll have healing. I mean, you're going to get a lot of platform, right? What's it going for on the server? $127K, nice. With 2K yet? Oh. Yeah, sleep. For sure, but until that day comes, I'll just stick with other classes. Fair play, man. Fair play. You've never had luck with pets, never had a savior one from 170. That's with savior. The trick is to just go and buy one off the auction house. You don't need anything special. I think most people will just get frustrated when it comes to the familiars. They need to simplify the system, like I said earlier. Like it should just be as simple as, you know, you can get any trait on any pet. You can trade over traits from different pets. You'll be able to, you know, craft. Or you'll be able to put 3 of the same pets together and guaranteed to get a legendary one. It should just be simplified, right? Very much so. Give us more different familiars as well. Like, make it so there's like I don't know, 40 different familiars. Like, they could just give us shitloads more different familiars and then just simplify it. Completely simplify it to the ground, right? You spent 80k on the kit you Savior, best value plat I've spent. Yeah. I brought all mine, but mine are nothing special. I pretty much decided now just to save all my contracts and just be done with it. I just don't understand the system enough to worry myself about trying to craft the perfect familiar. Can't be arsed with it. Right now, you're just using conversion stones when I want to keep a Lego attribute. Yeah. Like, it's just such a stupid system. It really is. Trouble is, like, min-maxing familiars is just a process that 90% of the player base is not even going to care about because it's just too complicated to understand how to do it. Or they just don't have the time to understand how to do it. Oh, for sure, Drew. Come on, there's got to be enough here to make 2k without killing the boss. There is. GG. Exactly, Drew. 100%. Like, why would you think about spending 300k plat just for that? Seems kind of pointless. Nearly done. Couple more left. Your main savior's got 288k basic. Nah, not worth it at all, man. Not worth it at all. And we need like one more run, right? That's it. Can we make 2k with just the two of us? Should be able to. Savior is great, but not 300k great. No. I think, yeah, the first one I'm going to be getting is my crafted one, definitely snow. It's not going to be one that gets a drop, sadly. I know some people have definitely had them drop, but not me on that one. Cap. Done. Okay, you got lucky in Vanguard a few weeks ago. Let's do, while we're here, we'll do Vanguard in the new build. I've already done Vanguard, but I just want to show it. So, Vanguard. We're using Slayer. As you can see, it really doesn't matter what I've got equipped. This is nice. And this is nice. If you want to know what I'm using when it comes to Paragon, I'm using this. With Death Release. I got the, yeah, I got the Phantom Market skin. I wasn't given it either. It was I had to pay for that. Still not got that goddamn email. What is going on, guys? From what I'm seeing, these helms now we at 26 in yeah, the helms could be higher stats, right? Feet picks brought it, to be honest. Are we going to find anyone? I just want to show you the build in here.
Try to keep up.
You need me to class change? I have. I'm Druid. And we'll wait until the new essences come out. And then I'll most probably stay Druid for a little bit longer after that. And we'll go from there. I know what you mean, Drew. I'm in no rush, though. Come to the Tempest. Tempest just doesn't suit my playstyle. So, this build. It's literally just, let's just do this. Let's just run around. It's got to be the laziest Vanguard build I've ever seen. Then regen and then do the same again. It's super chill. Everyone else is like jumping around doing loads of stuff and I'm just walking around in a circle. I could do a bit of healing though. I could do some healing though. Oh, wow, how am I on this much health? And good thing is we've got a secondary, we can just, a primary, we can just stand here and cast. You remind me about the tab, man. It gives me a little bit. I was living life on the edge though, man. Like, how have I not died yet? What, this boss really bugs me when it does this. I'm the winner. So yeah, damage wise, it's really good. Just that we had some terrible people. So I think it's good enough for Vanguard. I'm gonna have to test it in Elite this week to see how it pans out. But let's show you what it really does. This could really break the stream. I don't know how well it'll do in Elite. It should do alright. So I did a 5-3-5 with this build, which is, you know, the highest I've ever done. But I've been having a blast with this build in doing greater rifts, just because of the way you have to do them. Don't get me wrong, some mob types have been easier than others. But the idea is to elite hunt and then group up. And just keep moving constantly. Because if you stop, you're probably going to die. We got any more elites over here? This map is not ideal for this build, I'm not gonna lie. This map is just terrible. I want maps where you've got big areas that you can just group them up. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully on the next one. Because the numbers that I've been getting on the screen is absolutely just disgusting. If you like numbers, like me. Because you've got to do this. You've got to be going around them like this constantly. So we've got the boss. What are we going to get though? Can I stay in this build or... Yeah, I can probably stay in this build. For this particular one, I can probably stay in this build. But it might be best off going into Bear and maybe doing another build. But I've yet to find out a perfect single target build, right? Rip. Let's see if I can run away from him and get a build on. This one follows though. This is the downside. Look how close he is. No chance I'm going to be able to swap build. Just let me swap build. Oh, he stopped. We're in for a chance. Let's quickly go into... Let's go into this one. Okay. Okay, so that was all right. But we need a better map. We need more kiting potential. I agree, Drew. So switch back to builds. It's the only downside, isn't it, right? For greater rifts, you need 2 builds. It's not just a 1 build and done, right? Most classes you're going to need 2 builds for. Oh, really? I haven't noticed that, no. Okay, this has some open parts, but the first part of this is not very open. Not very nice mob type either. Let's see if we can actually find an open part. Rip. Some elites following us though. I mean, corridors are not ideal, right? Does this open up here? It does. It does. We could kite them all down here. Not too worried. Not too worried about the time at the moment. Let's go back and see if we can kite. It's a long kite though, isn't it? Yeah, let's scrap this one. Let's go 536. See if we get a better map. It's corridors again, look. Corridors again. Getting there, man. We are getting there, Drew. Well, this one's got some open points. Okay, 2 elite packs. Do we get a third? Not yet. Okay. We can do this with 2. Numbers. Numbers. Oh. Wow. The lag is real. The insane lag. It's just for the numbers, man. It's just absolutely insane. And then we had a protection shrine here that we didn't need. Nice. Look at that first pull though, the time. Absolutely nuts. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's get the other ones. And this one. And we got them all. We've got another pack down here though. I think we should bring this pack in as well. Come on. Oh, we died first time. Again, got too close. Okay. Let's go raid build. Oh my god, he hit so hard. What is it like? 11. Wow, you take a 1,112% more damage. Oh man, I just don't think this is possible. Look at that. What can you do with that 1k? That 1KO hit, it's just done, right? I can get to the boss, I just can't kill the boss. He is nasty because he's got that complete AoE, right? But his swing is completely AoE. So you can literally not get anywhere near him. You're just dead. So the way this build works then, guys, is we've got a dot. So it's one dot. We've got a dot from blood flow. We've also got other dots here as well, right? So we've got a dot from from broiling, so that's 3 dots. So we've already got 3 dots here, and then we've got seed, which has another dot, right? So if we go to skills, go here, It does burning and it's a dot. And we do burning and a dot. So we've got like 5 different dots here. 6 dots because we got fire here. So 6 damage over times. All ticking. And then we go over our Paragon. We've got this one, which just does AoE damage when they expire. This one, they explode, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. This one, the continual damage from your harmful effects is increased. And then we've just got primaries. And then we've got this. So everything is just going boom, 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 boom. It's absolutely insane, right? Absolutely insane. If we had dot resolution on this class, my god. You bring dot resolution to this class, and I just don't even know. If they bring dot resolution to this class, it's gonna be broken. Oh, here we go. Oh, we had one death, early death. It's because they do this stun. Nasty mobs. Yep, I'm not even gonna fight with that one. The trouble is, right, the dot resolution, if you think about it, we already kind of have it. Just not in the way that you would expect, right? So if you think about this, we know smolder seeds, they're on there for 3 seconds. Burning enemies consume their smolder seeds in a fire explosion, dealing all of this damage to nearby enemies and also burning them. So as long as you're applying a burning effect, then dot resolution is working 1-2 times all of the time, right? And this one stacks up to 3 times, but even more than that now, isn't it? 9 times, because they attack 3 targets, right? And then you've got this dot as well. So it's just broken. That's why we get so much damage from this build. Absolutely insane damage from this build. Here we go. This might not be a bad map. Nasty mob type. 2 elite packs off the bat though. See if we can bring them with us. Come on. Had to rush ahead because I was dying. Oh wow, these enemies are doing my head in. They do work, as far as I know, they do work properly together. Like if you go over here, the seeds stack completely differently. It's harder to show it on PC than it is on mobile. So, and I'd have to take all my gear off and show you. Let me just take all my gear off. Let's take all that off. We want to leave. We want to leave this on and this one. Yeah, listen, take that off. Okay. Doesn't matter the gems, right? Doesn't matter about the gems. Actually, we need to unsocket this gem. We don't want this gem on. Delete. Okay. So when you look at these, they stack. You can see 3 icons at the top. That's 3 smolder seeds. Free some molder seeds, all refreshing, constantly all the time. And then that one is the same. It's just your armor seed. So they all stack. If I put armor on at the same time, you'll see they're all stacking. All of them are up there. All 4. And then when you apply this, they all get wiped away. They all get wiped away. And I'll put armor back on that and get wiped away. So they all stack 100% perfect. Burning should wipe them away. Yep, they're being wiped away. We'll put this one back on. So we've got 4 on. And then we'll wipe them all off. Gone. So they do work. It's easy to test it on mobile because you can actually target the dummy properly and you can see the drop down. But they all do work. And the burning will just be from anything, right? Burning can be from roiling, burning can be from agments, and burning can be from your fire nader. Yeah. We noticed the interaction quite early on. We was all wondering on my Discord, like, will these apply their own, which they do, and will this stack with them, which it does, because it gives you a completely different debuff, even though it's still classed as Smolder Seed. And then you can see that when we do this, they're all gone. That gets wiped out. The burning does work. I don't even need to do it that way. I could potentially just do it this way and show you in this way as well. So if we put roiling back on, need a big one in this one. Big one in this one. Does it activate it? Yes. Okay. So I can potentially just attack this now, right? Because this one applies burning when your critical hit chance against burning enemies. Your criticals cause a fire explosion that burns enemies for facing. Okay. So it's just the criticals. So if I then apply all of these, it's already being wiped off. You know, it's already been wiped off by criticals, and they're always reapplying. It's just that armor doesn't apply every single time because it's got a trigger, right? So armor's one is slightly different. Smolder seeds are more than often every 2 seconds, but this one is one every second. Smolder seeds cannot be detonated more than once per second on the same enemy. So armor and them it does work slightly differently, but they do stack. Can confirm. Let's throw everything back on. I wish it was easier to test sometimes. Some of the things that we have to do to test some of this shit is just ridiculous. But this is exactly why this build does all of that damage, because there's so many interactions with burning and seeds being applied so often because of the Summon Oak Sages. And every 2 seconds for armor is still really good, really high uptime. Elite down there? Nope. This map is terrible. Corridors are just shit. Earlier on when I was doing all this testing, I was getting low. Oh, here we go. 2 elites though. Is there going to be a 3rd elite? These corridors, this part of the corridor isn't too bad. Sometimes there's elite up here. There is. We'll take you. And another one up here. Can we also take you? Be good if we could. Sneak past. Sneak past. Okay, okay. Lag. We got one to pick up down here. Kiting game is real. Let's pick up this pack. Could die. Okay, okay. Okay. Ready to break the game? Oh my god. That lag. That lag. The game literally froze. The game just couldn't keep up. And now I keep dying because there's only one pack here and I can't kite very well. I need to generate more. It's that beam there you gotta watch out for. There we go, got it. Just turn it off for a second. Okay, let's go. Any more elites? Oh. Asking you shall receive. Oh, it's got that beam though. The beam is awful. The beam is awful. You got it's just so much damage. Like it's right there. It's so annoying. Where's he going to spawn? Gotta get out of the way. Let's go raid build. Hopefully I've walked away further enough. Oh no. This queen. One of the worst ones again. Where's all the easy bosses? Yeah, I'm not even gonna... As soon as I die next time, I'm gonna leave. It's not even worth my time, because I will definitely not do that in time. Not at over 100 or 1100% increased damage, right? It's not gonna happen. This is the way you test good builds, though. Like, the reason we know this is a good build is because it can do this. I'm not even gonna entertain that map. Okay. We need a good map. Corridor. Awful mob type. How are we going to get an open area though? Just one little open area would be nice. It's going to be shit in it. It's going to be shit all the way. One elite pack. Dodge that. Doing this just reminds me of the old D3 days. Rip. Yeah, the old proper greater rifts. Pushing the numbers up. Oh, it's this map again. Very kind of elaborate builds just for purely for pushing. Yeah. I always call these greater rifts. Always have them. Because they should be called greater rifts. Oh, sliding on the ice. Corridors again, though. Why is it with corridors? They were way harder in D3. Some of the rifts that I did in D3, man. Oh, jeez. Back in the day, playing Necromancer and like Witch Doctor and Monk. Yeah, this map is not going to do it. Just die. I personally think we should put a petition together to change these to greater rifts. Okay, this map could be good. As he dies on the first corner. Never happened. Will it open up? Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. This is promising. Skip through that. This will be a dead end. Should be a dead end. Oh no, it's not. Wow. This is normally a dead end. This time though, we're good. This might be a good area. Yeah, we've got another elite pack here. Is there another elite pack on the next platform? Not yet. We've got two though. How did I not die? That's good. Double yellow. What the fuck just hit me? Triple yellow. Don't really want any yellows. Yellow mobs are just take too long to kill. That's a dead end, look. All of that for a dead end, really? What sort of bullshit is that? Kill me. But this is the build I think I'll release for Vanguard. And then I'm going to improve it build for just focusing the boss down in Challenge Rifts. Got the name right. Oh, here we go, double. Can we make it a triple? Not yet, we can't. This is the area you want. I can get both of these elites up here. Come on, over here. Up here. Are they up here yet? Not all of them aren't. And we need you all to be up here. Come on. That one mob just does not want to come, look. I was hoping I could get all these together and go into the next area because I bet there'd be more elites. Normally is here. There's normally like a couple. Of course, this time there's not. Oh, look at all these white mobs though. This mob type is pretty rough. In a higher rift. Look at that. Okay, still good though. It's only a double. One blue and one yellow. We're going to skip that. See what's down here. Okay, there's one blue. Oh, this is it. This is it. We'll take this. Nice. Come on, be something good. Be an easy boss. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Laris on Twitch. Thank you very much. We're not going to be doing that boss though. I have a couple more runs and then we're going to do some dungeons. What do you think though? Anything I need to change on the build? Anyone got any ideas on what can make it better? Any ideas? We're using wired 6-piece on this one. This every 10 seconds. That was every 30 seconds. I think this is still going to be better. You could use this, I suppose. I mean, there's no reason not to use that. Doesn't work on the boss though, right? I mean, let's give this one a go. We're already doing plenty of explosions, so Curse of Weakness should, in theory, be good here, right? What's it with the yellow packs? Thanks for the builds and the ideas for the Druid. You're welcome, man. It's all about just coming up with ideas. Just thinking what works well together and just trying it. Trial and error. Same with any build, any class. Just don't like this mob type. This map or this mob type. Kill me. It's like this build, Polaris, like this one's Vanguard, and I was building it for Vanguard, but it worked so well in Vanguard as a lazy kind of just run around in circles, you know, killing things and doing the highest damage in the Vanguard, that I was like, man, this has got to work in Challenge Rifts as well, and it does. Good even, nice fight against Chaos today. It was close. Yeah, it was. I think it was fairly good this week, wasn't it? I think it was fairly good this week. (22 to 23). That's close. Even with Honor and Eternal Hailfire was close this week. See what week 3 holds though, yeah? Will we get an opened up part of this map? This is going to be a dead end, right? This mob type is just shit. Oh, it's not a dead end. Who's the main alliances on pools? So you got the 3 there, and then you've got well, I think it's just us three, right? But it's us 6. I'll show you in a second on the actual I'm not going to do this anyway because this mob type is absolutely shit and it's corridors again. Let me go into the actual thing and show you. But it's always just a swap between the 2, right? So you go here and we go vigils, and it's literally these two swapping. These 2 just swapping all of the time. Which is a shame. I think if you had a 3rd alliance, it would add a bit more variety, right? What's it like going over on there now, Spears? It's the same as you, just swapping, yeah. Do you ever wonder what it would be like if there was like another couple of alliances to make it really interesting? Corridors again. What is it with corridors? Well, this part might be alright as long as we got another elite here. Yeah, we have. Can we get this first elite down here though? We might have to do a bit of a dodge around here. Yeah, we can. We can. Good. Let's get them all together. Circle this. Okay, okay. Can we get them all in the middle then? Okay, they're all in here now. The lag. All the elites are in the middle. Oh, I hit the beam. But watch out for that beam. You're always going to have one stronger alliance, right? Oh, really? Wow. That must be kind of like... Being on there must be quite interesting, being on that sort of, you know, server with that competition. But it also must be very frustrating, right? Oh. Just skip through here. We got another elite pack here. Oh, it's down there. Typical. Didn't want it to be down there. I wanted it to be up, but have we got one here? One here? Yeah. Oh, we got two here. Okay, okay. 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 Oh, we got a beam. That was so close to death. Oh, come on, group E's up. Oh, I died again. Your record, yeah, my records are 535 as well. But I'm actually trying this on a Druid, man. It's just, you know, with only just 60 essences, it's just a nightmare. I got this down though. I need to go and you watch. It's gonna be like summoner this time. Do you ever just have a go like though and just see if you can do the next one? Just spend a few hours just attempting it. Oh, it's Sand Shaper. This is probably even worse. Look at that. What is that? Because now that shit on the floor as well hurts. Oh, why can't I get one of the easy bosses? One more go. And then we're going to do probably an hour's worth of dungeons. Oh, tell me about it. If I start something, I tend to just play like a few hours of it. Even if you don't complete it, it makes you much better at playing the class. You have to think about like what you're doing. Good map, guys. Dead end. Good. Another elite. Good. Dodge that. Can we keep them coming to us? Oh, they're following. Come on, be two elites over the side. And that saves me chasing back. Yellow. A blue. Be another blue. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Any more? Not yet. Okay, we're getting carried away. We're getting carried away. I think we've got enough here though. Any up here? We'll take these white packs though. This is a bit of a respite up here. It's good. Bring it back down. Get him back up here. You have to choose your battles wisely. What even was that wall? I just like seeing loads of numbers. So if I can break the game as well as seeing loads of numbers, then I'm a happy person. Look at that yellow mob in there. He's like, he's not even phased by all damage. Yellows are just a waste of time. D2 elites. Just one elite. Another elite down here. Yes. Yes. Get them together. Be another elite up here. Oh yes. Let's burn these. Get these ones coming. How's the Druid after the update? It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. And we're getting there with it, as you can see. But it needs more essences still, because there's still many dead slots. If you know how to stack damage, like, look at this. This is just insane, right? It's just single targets the issue, right? Snipes. How's it going, man? Where's he spawning? You. Okay. Will this be the boss that we can get a 536 done? I doubt it. Told you. Wow. My God. I just don't think I can output enough damage to do this. It's way above what I should be at, right? Like, considering that. Like, he's only got to look at me for 1 second and I just die. I can't even get close. If it wasn't this boss, like, I can output damage as long as it's not got AoE. Because look, boom, dead. Like, when I get to do some damage on him, I can do the damage. And I had time to kill this boss if it wasn't a nightmare of a boss. Wow. Oh, every time, right? Every time. So annoying. But that is the build, guys. So if you want to see it, early preview. Test it out yourself on your druids. See what you think. I've had a blast with it. It's been a lot of fun. And if you want to know the paragons, just a reminder. Paragon for that particular build, if I go into the build. I wish you could just click on that and it shows you the tree. Another update they could do. It's like that. And either one of these. Just got to turn the aircon on. Give me a second. That's better. Okay. Let's do some dungeons. So what builds we got anyway that I've got to release? We got the Vanguard one. We got the Challenge Rift one, which I've got to come up with. I think this is what I'm going to use when it comes to the boss though. Raid one I've not really done much with. It's not really that noticeable though, I don't think, but from what I've tested anyway. I think you said the same thing, didn't you, Spears? Am I going to cover the pure healing build? As in this one? I most probably will at some point, but I'm going to let your video do what it needs to do first. Joey, how's it going? Because what we can do is we'll let your video go for a little while. Then I'll release one and link you in it. Exactly. Good idea. So it helps you out as well as helps me out, right? So I think it's worthwhile both of us covering it. But yours are still going very strong, so I mean you're still getting 20 views an hour, which is really good for a video. I don't know what my latest ones have been. Let's have a look. I think my latest ones have still been doing pretty good. Druid ones, yeah, Druid ones are still getting. My dungeon one 3 days ago released, still getting 29 views an hour, which is really good. 10 views an hour on the farming one. It's good. I would definitely help you wherever I can, man. You know, so it's always worthwhile, you know, more creators doing content and linking other ones in them who made the build, you know. Told you feet pics is the best. 20 views will work up to 4,000 views. You got this. Yeah. Okay, dungeons. Are you online, bud? You default like all of my videos now. Cheers, much appreciated. Some of my videos I still think's mad though, right? Like, if I go onto my channel. When I go to my channel and I look at some of mine and think, let's go videos and go my popular videos, like 71k views. 71k views, 8 months. But even this one a month ago, 10k views. The AFK one is literally, where is my AFK one? Because that isn't the AFK one. I don't even know what my AFK one's got. It feels like a month ago. It's been like, well, since January. So it's been 7 months already. Where is the lazy? Am I just going blind? I can't see it. So we got here you go, lazy farming, 31k views.
With us just lazy farming, we could be watching the TV while the summons do everything for us. So skills we're going to be using the one that's cast. For the
it's so items, mad looking back at older videos.
Using 4 PvE. We're then going to be going with a greed, which increases the bonus granted by treasure find and lucky. So you're going to get a 75%.
Man, so weird looking at old videos. Oh, like I put a video on TikTok for lazy farming, right? Where is it? So TikTok profile, and that has had 41,000 views on there. It's insane. I don't know about my short on here though. What is this guy doing? Lazy farming on here, 21,000 views on the short. I should do more shorts, really. That lag though, what was that? In-game lag. I could never go back to using like a robot voice now. Or could I? Nah, I couldn't.
My life is restored.
You think the personal touch make the stream better? It's a lot less work, to be honest. doing the AI robot voice was so much work. I think a lot of people start that way though, Spirits. But as soon as you start doing your voice and you get used to doing your voice, things do change big time. Just don't be too picky, man. People really struggle to understand because of the thick Northern Irish accent. Oh man, I could not ever be one of those rage gamers. Just don't know how people play games when they're raging. Games are supposed to be for chilling out. You struggle with not being picky? Man, when I first started doing the videos, and I think I even said it to people, I always used to be like, and you get used to it. It's just natural to be like that. And you find that you do it a lot less the more you do kind of voiceovers. Laura, if are you Jewish or Christian? Neither. It's like being a radio talk show host. Someone figure out that voice they're comfortable talking in some. Just, yeah, exactly.
Every animal has a weakness. I just have to find it.
The main thing I've had to overcome, and it's not like anxiety and all of that, because I think everyone has an anxiety when they start doing content. But I burn the candle at both ends all the time. So I probably get 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night because I'm always burning the candle at both ends. And sometimes I suffer with complete brain fog. And my mind just switches off when I'm doing something. And then I just can't figure out what I was going to say, do, or whatever. That's just because I just get tired. And that's always been a thing for me. Like, I didn't ever want that to happen on stream because it's like, it can be quite embarrassing, right? If you ever had brain fog before. You just suddenly pause mid-sentence. You're like, what was I even saying? But, just don't even take any notice of it anymore. It's when you just burn the candle at both ends, right? I want to do everything in my life. Like, I want to be able to game, I want to be able to work, I want to be able to chill. And I need like 30 hours in a day to be able to do all that. So you sacrifice on sleep. It is what it is. The old switcheroo, the brain mist, black spot. Yeah, that. You're in pain every day, so your brain shuts down. How come you're in, can I ask how come you're in pain every day?
Your bones snap like twigs.
I'll invite you on this next one, but you just counter it with smoke and drink.
Let us stand together. Welcome to the pack.
Google these conditions if you get the chances. It's rare to have all three together. You need a liver transplant too. Holy shit, man.
Russia are already fighting below. There you are. The demons are trying to keep us from the prime evil. Join me in foiling their efforts, would you?
Welcome, my friends. Help me strike down these demons, and we can pursue their master.
It's all about experience. After a couple of times, the streamer will get comfortable being live, though some can't do it because they are too much about what people think about them. Just fuck it, innit? People are either going to like you or they're not.
Zoltan, take the others through the valley below. I will teleport to Bill and buy us time. Brazen fool has no idea what he's doing. Come with me, quickly.
Vile parasite.
I have to have a look into those spears. How does that affect you kind of your general kind of day to day? Oh, really? Wow. So painkillers do the job for now. That's why for beginner streamers are tripping, I'd say it's best to stream just the voice unless they're 100% confident being in front of the camera. Yeah, I think if you're doing both, right? If you're doing videos and you're doing streaming, it kind of makes it a lot easier. Rinse and repeat for Taz.
Another plant in the garden.
That's pretty much the same as all of us, though, isn't it? You know, I wake up tomorrow, I start work at 9:30. I most wake up at 8. I'll work from 9:30 till 6:30, have grub, watch TV for a couple of hours, then jump on the game. I'll make a video tomorrow night about this new build, about for Vanguard and for challenge rifts. Rinse and repeat Monday to Friday, innit? Do that until we're 70 and then retire, hopefully. The pain is the worst part. My liver is filled with gallstones, which is not only itself and painful. Oh man, I can imagine. Really feel for you, man. I take it you go for like lots of visits to the doctor and the hospital and shit. You keep the humans alive, Nora. Oh man, a treatment once a month as well. I thought I had a bad winter time. I suffer. When I was 17, I broke my back. I fractured 2 of my lower vertebrae, and I've had to have 5 of my vertebrae all fused together. So yeah, I jumped over a wall when I was 17. And there was a 25-foot drop the other side, not knowing it was pitch black January. And yeah, fractured my pelvis in 3 places and broke my back. So, but I've got nothing to complain about, not at all. I can still walk. I'm not in any pain 99% of the time. So yeah, man, I had like massive operation when I was 17. They had to put my massive rods either side of my spine for 2 years. So my pain will come later on in life. You had your gallbladder removed 2 years ago. Oh man. It is I think anytime you have some massive like health thing, whether it be like what I did when I was 17, which was like a very long time ago now, or whether you've got obviously the condition that you've got, it's not always a visible thing, is it? People don't know about it. It's an inside thing. You know, in mine, I still have to be careful. Like sometimes I'll get on the bed, and I just won't be able to move because my back will just lock in place, and then I'll have to proper like do some stretches to unlock my back. And my back clicks all the time when I move, and the pain will get me later on in life, arthritis, you know. I don't know when it will get me, but it will. It's guaranteed. What I recommend to streamers or YouTubers is if you don't want people to know who you are, then don't... 100%, if you don't want people to know your face, then just don't be on camera, right? Spleen, colon, liver, that's the three conditions, yeah. Trouble is, like, people don't know, do they? When they see you, they don't know unless you tell them, right?
I won't let these villagers be kept in cages. Warriors never forgive and never forget.
And it's the same when I was obviously younger, when I used to still go out and, you know, do everything. People wouldn't know that I'd done damage to my back. Like, now you wouldn't know. I do everything normally. I can still carry stuff, pick stuff up. I still have to be careful and remember that it's there, and I could still cause another major injury to it if I fell over in the wrong way, for instance. Just like anyone could. But because I was young at the time, 17, my back healed very well. But the doctors always told me, you will suffer later in life. Cold weather will make it worse. You know, lots of things you don't really think about when you're younger. I'm just glad I can sit down in the chair for hours on end and not worry about a backache. That is respect there, Nora, for what you just messaged me in game. Anyone that's with someone that, you know, does that sort of stuff is, yeah, got my respect. You know, when I was 17, I was seeing a girl. Oh, exactly. That is the thing, isn't it? You know, when you care for someone and you love that person, you're going to do whatever you want, whatever you can for them. And that was what happened with me. Like, the girl I was seeing at the time, I was living with her. I was only 17. And we hadn't been together really that long at that time. And then I had this major accident where I had to, like, be off work for 6 months twice in a 2-year period to have my operations. And I give her the choice. I said, I understand if you left because of me. She had to push me around in a wheelchair for a period of time, you know, but she didn't leave.
There's strength in numbers.
Wrong one. I got him in. If I could queue us up though, be good. There we go. That is like that there though, Puddin', right? And anyone that's got a bag, you know, nowadays you wouldn't be able to tell, right? You just wouldn't be able to tell who has and who hasn't, because they've moved on so well now that, and the operations that the people have to have bags put on is so routine. So many people have it done, right? Crazy, really. It's smelly when it's hot. Yeah, I can imagine. Correct. There's no way I was moving from chains. I was doing damage.
Those who seek destruction shall find it.
Oh, rip. He just looked at me and was like, you should lie. That's all you can do. You know, anyone that's got anything going on in their lives, whether that be health or anything, you've just got to keep, you got to keep pushing yourself forward, right? And sometimes it's easier said than done, but there has to be a time where you just say, right, I need to keep pushing. I wish I can have a superpower, jump, teleport, or mega portal, come to your house and give you meat or Wagyu sandwich. Man, a Wagyu sandwich. That sounds really good. You've made a lot and can't eat all.
Suffers. Join him in his pain.
Have 2 kilos of meat. That's a lot of meat. That's what she said. You have to open up sometimes, though, Snipes. They're all veteran soldiers.
Then we must obtain another soul stone.
I don't think I could ever be like vegan, vegetarian, or any of that. No way. Couldn't do it. Wagyu sandwich sounds like someone you'd do, not someone you'd eat. That's brilliant, gamer. Forced to be vegan for or vegetarian for a year. Oh man, I like veg and that, but I can't imagine just eating veg for that. Just veg. I just don't know if I could do it. Since I started working from home like a year and a half ago, I've had to start reducing my portion sizes. But obviously I don't do as much exercise as I used to when I used to be at work, and I used to work in a DIY like department store. So I used to be running around all day long, and now I just sit on a chair. Don't need to eat as much. Especially portion size. Bear meat. Wow, Nora, that is incredible. That is an incredible achievement. That's how everyone should be though, right, Puddin? Everyone should have smaller meals. Like we as Brits and a lot of other countries around the world, we always have that kind of strict. We wake up in the morning, we have to have breakfast. We have to have dinner at dinner time, you know, or lunchtime, whatever you call it. And then you have to have, you know, your tea or your dinner at the like what, between 5 and 7 at night, for instance, you know. And then you may have supper as well, but that's wrong. That's like drilled into us, but that is really wrong. It's really quite a bad way of eating. Because your biggest meal really should be your morning meal. Gets you prepared for the day, right? Small and often should be the way to eat. With your biggest meal being in the morning. That's just an achievement in itself, Nora. That is absolutely insane. An insane achievement that you should be very proud of. See you later, Taz. Take care. There we go. Took its time. Relationships, hey Snipes, relationships. Favorite meal I could eat for the rest of my life. Ooh. That's a difficult one. Is it like, are we talking anything? Anything. Something you could eat for the rest of your life. Ooh, I just don't know. There's so much. There is just so many different foods that I could say I could eat for the rest of my life. I think if anything, it would have to be like, I like a good roast dinner. Good roast dinner I could eat for the rest of my life every day. And that would be like healthy because you got all your vegetables and everything. So, you know. It's probably a real old man thing to say, right? Beans on toast with a fried egg on top. That's rough there, Spirits. Beans on toast is so British. The sad thing is, I'm not a lover of baked beans. Feel real bad to say that, being a Brit. You had to learn to make a roast? I was quite lucky. I was brought up, my mum and dad, when I was a kid, they had restaurants in the town for like 25 years. So cooking has always been a part of my life. You finally changed your Druid today. Welcome in, Strong. How's it going? I've never liked baked beans. Don't tell me we're bugged out. I can't move. Got to leave game. Yeah, baked beans are vile. Don't get me wrong though. Heinz spaghetti in a tin. Lovely. Invite me back when you get a second pud when you're done that dungeon. I had to leave. I'll eat spaghetti. Tin spaghetti, Heinz spaghetti, lovely. Any day. Baked beans, no. So if it's meat and I have something on toast, instead of beans, it's going to be spaghetti on toast. Black pepper. Lovely. Perfect for toast. 100% it is. Do it, Snipes. Queue us up. $96. At least we had to craft it this week. Has it bugged out? Or are we still running? Oh. Craft it and then crown for the i8 version, yeah. We know they're going to reduce the requirements for i8 soon, right? You DC'd again. You're pre-farming already? Are you at CR? What is CR on map? 51. Wow. I'll be able to do Overworld, I reckon, but Dungeons is another thing. I'm at like 50-41. I might just wait until we get the announcement. But then it's going to be a shame of not having a kind of an advantage when it comes to crafting the helm, right? That's the issue there, Snipes. You're doing it for money. Oh, you're doing... I see. You're doing the old trickery. You got 301 megabyte update. Really? You don't get much money from doing this. You definitely don't want to do it. Definitely don't want to do it aiming to make money out of it. That's the bonus at the end of it. Making money is the bonus at the end of the journey of getting 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. It's the loading screen one as well, really? Oh, it's showing you're online now, though. Class auctions.
Another plant in the garden.
Give me your money.
Theoric's throne lies somewhere in this haunted realm. It's time to put his wretched soul back to rest. Yours are my trophy. Rejuvenated.
That was nuts. That was like the ultimate DC. Oh, really? Never have it happen to myself. Maybe talking about the class auctions though, Nora and Spears. Maybe instead of class auctions, I should just put a notification in chat that just says, I will take your money. Just for no reason. Do you think that would work? Done. Today we will do a class auction. It will result in me not changing class but saying thank you for the money. What is going on here? What is this doing down here? You're using werewolf and enjoying it? I couldn't get on with werewolf. I prefer the bear. Just find the werewolf quite clunky. I ain't done any of the race in the last couple of days. I think I'm still second though this week. Well said there. Well said there, Snipes.
Try to keep up.
I wasn't, when I bugged out a little while ago, I wasn't even transformed. I was just stuck on the spot, couldn't move. Couldn't move at all.
Welcome to the pack.
It wouldn't even let me transform.
Let us stand together. Lingers within these halls. If the scepter consists of you, it lies in the deepest recesses of this tomb.
So many features. We can't call them bugs anymore. They're features. they're all features of the game. Coming to help you, Pud. You can rant anytime you want in my stream. It doesn't matter, man. We're all here to just talk about anything, whether it be the game, personal life, anything. We've all been in a similar sort of place there, Snopes. Exactly. They actually fix this yet? Nope. The whole stream we've been in tears? Oh, TRs. TRs. How many TRs have you done? I could have been read either way. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. All 10 on 3 ults. Wow. That is some dedication on your ults there. I did, and I still don't like werewolf. How do you feel about werewolf, Spirits? Load of crap. That's one way of describing it. It's exactly how I would describe it as well, to be fair. We got one more then, but one more. Just doesn't feel smooth to play. Where Bear just feels smooth to play. There's a flow to the rotation of the build, much better. Yeah, clunky and crap is definitely words I would use. I don't know how they're going to improve it. They did Bear very well. Oh, rip. Bear is like such a fluid build to play. Everything just feels right, from the leap to the slap to the hammer on the ground. We just need a few more essences when it comes to our out of bear, which will benefit bear as well, right?
That seal I passed must be broken. But what did that creature mean by protecting Slavian?
You haven't tried werebear? I would say try werebear and then come back and say what werewolf is like. I think your mind will be transformed. You will be a werebear convert. This was just feels good about bear. Doing that, and then doing that, and doing some of that. Just feels wrong to do so much damage as a bear. When people say bears can't do damage or druids can't do damage, like, we're in a good position now. We're in a very good position now. Like, this is a very good build, and it will only get stronger. Cheers, bro. Oh my god. Screwed myself there. Oh guys, after this, it is the end of the stream. But streams again next week. Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. We'll have a build coming out. 2 builds. I think it's going to be 2 builds next week. We'll see how we go. Definitely going to be the Vanguard one. The lazy Vanguard, I think we'll call it. Some along the lines of that. Because it is very lazy. Oh my god. You're biased when it comes to werewolf. You try werebear and come and see me on Wednesday. Yeah, builds next week. We'll definitely have a Vanguard. I've got to test it in Elite tomorrow. But I think the build's good. And then I think a Challenge Rift one, which will be based on the same build, just with slight differences for the main clear of Challenge Rift, and then a boss killer. And I think the boss killer I've got is good as long as you're not going over like 1000% increased damage taken. But as soon as you go to that level, it's just you just can't do anything.